At this time, we would like to welcome co-founder, Executive Vice President, and Chief Engagement Officer, Mark Graves, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. I would now like to ask Paige Latham, Director of St. Lucie Acceleration Academy, to come to the podium to introduce our special guests.
Good morning. It is my great privilege to introduce our very special guest and esteemed board members, Ms. Jennifer Richardson, Mr. Wayne E. Gent, Superintendent of St. Lucie Public Schools, Dr. Helen Wild, Chief Academic Officer, and Dr. Kevin Perry, Assistant to the Superintendent. Thank you for joining us this morning as we celebrate the St. Lucie Acceleration graduating class of 2022. I'd like to welcome staff, family, friends, and most importantly, graduates. You are a very special class of young people. Many of you started school before the COVID pandemic, then had your whole world flipped upside down, both in the classroom and outside of it. You've had to endure more uncertainty in your years than most have experienced in a lifetime. What would the world look like post-pandemic? Would you ever be able to return to school again? Would you feel safe returning to school if you could? Would you even be able to attend a graduation ceremony? Thankfully, the class of 22 was able to persevere through these confusing, chaotic, and often overwhelming times. You all have been on quite a journey to get where you are today, about to receive your high school diploma. You have shown an amazing ability to adapt, a strength that will serve you well in the future. Why is adaptability such an important trait to have in life? Nathan Freeman compares adaptability to water running down the side of a mountain. It starts at the top with the goal of reaching the bottom. That water isn't bothered by rocks, trees, and other obstacles that get in the way. Instead, it adapts by changing its course, but always heads in the direction of its goal. Like that water going down the side of the mountain, you have kept your eye on the prize while having to overcome obstacles in your way. Lockdowns, violence, online learning, having to care for family members, having to get a job, or being a young parent. You have shown those around you that you have an extraordinary ability to be flexible, to be malleable, and to get done what needs to get done, regardless of the barriers you face. You are an exceptional group of young people, and I hope that you continue your journey down the mountain towards an even greater future than the one you can imagine sitting here today. You have given yourself more opportunities and opened more doors for yourself by adapting to the ever-changing world around you and earning your high school diploma. But like I tell all my graduates, don't stop here. Don't think that this is enough. You got this far. Push further. Push yourself outside of your comfort zones. Use your adaptability and your flexibility to change your course when faced with new obstacles that threaten to take you away from your goals. The world is very different than it was a year ago, but so are you. You are now a high school graduate. And remember what I always tell you, you got this. Mr. Gent, would you please join me at the podium? I present to you the graduating class of 2022. I certify that they have met the graduation requirements of the School Board of St. Lucie Public Schools and the state of Florida.
Thank you. Good morning and welcome to everyone. You may now award their diplomas.
Thank you. Superintendent Gent, member of the school board, and other important guests, please assemble to recognize our graduates. Graduates, please rise.
Jacob Alton. Taylor Baldwin. Diego Benavides. Alice Breen. Jet Deischer. Andon Galetti. Elijah Lopez. Malik Marston. Brandy Morrow. Annabelle Pantoja. Jakai Ponder. Alan Strachan. And Jakirian Sutton.
Mr. Gent, will you please join me at the podium again? I present the class of 2022 graduates of St. Lucie Public Schools. They await your confirmation. I'm sorry, I should have told you guys to stay standing.
All right, graduates, I confirm you as graduates of St. Lucie County Public Schools. You may now turn your tassels. Congratulations.
Thank you. This morning has been a wonderful experience for our students to honor their accomplishments. I cannot adequately express my pride and wish all our students great success in all you do. As we begin our recessional, I ask the audience to remain seated until the last graduate exits the auditorium. Superintendent Gent and distinguished guests, please join in the recessional of the class of 2022.